Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Milwaukee Brewers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
San Francisco, right fielder, number 8.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, that's just a great at-bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there. This guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Batting second, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Buster Posey now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond. But now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Giants are down quietly, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Carlos Gomez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away. Gene Segura standing in.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blanco ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Hey, got no out.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Standing in now, Ryan Waters. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Striding in, Vinny Hayes.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Vinny Hayes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Scott Van Slyke. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Scott Van Slyke.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Scooter Gennett waits on deck. Comes with a slider. 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again, a 3-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, up there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses for ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Mike Napoli.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
One-0 count. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Gordon.
In now,
Beckham.
Gordon Beckham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Walter
All right,
Young.
you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Walter Young. Popped high in the air. Belt is there for it. And that ends the inning. So So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. At the plate, Joe Panik.
Leading off for
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 7.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
One down now, 1 down.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So stepping in,
ninth,
Madison Bumgarner. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 out, nobody on.
2 out there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Off the plate,
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Gene
batting,
Segura. 0
the
for 1
shortstop.
here in the early going.
Gene Segura.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Drilled to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun.
The right fielder,
First time
number
up, he
8,
went down looking.
Ryan Braun.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And he takes ball 1. Two out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started.